Okay, this is a video that just describes how the class is set up. So I want you to pick a topic that is useful to you in this class, and then you'll write from different angles about the same topic. The class should be focused on you and what is important to you. So think about picking a topic that you are really interested in, that's important to you, meaningful to you, and helpful. Something that maybe as you gather information, you could use it for other purposes going forward. All the papers will relate to the topic that you pick, and in the next couple slides I show how one student selected the topic. She picked the topic, there's all kinds of topics to pick, but she picked the topic narcissistic personality disorder. And then I'll show you how we write 4 papers and how they were all written in a different genre, but they all connected back to that same topic. In the next slide, an excerpt appears from the student's first paper, which you'll be writing first too, the mini memoir, on the topic of narcissistic personality disorder. So the first paper you'll write in this class is the mini memoir. And so you see a quote here from the student where she talks about how she became interested in the topic. She basically became interested in the topic because she was in a relationship with somebody who turned out to be a narcissist. And so she described things that happened in that relationship. And so that was her mini memoir that she wrote. The next slide is an excerpt from the same student's paper, the second paper. For that paper, you have a choice of either interviewing somebody or doing an annotated bibliography. This student chose to do an interview, and so she decided to interview someone who had survived a 10-year relationship with a narcissistic person. So that's the assignment that she did. If she would have picked the annotated bibliography, then she would have done research about narcissistic personality disorder, and then she would have assembled her research in a bibliography. The next slide is an excerpt from the student's third paper. In the third paper, you have a choice of doing either a traditional research essay or a multi-genre project. She picked the traditional research essay, so she needed to do research about NPD, and then she wrote about just about the disease or the personality disorder, and she compared the typical symptoms of that personality disorder to someone that she had actually known. In a research paper, you'll have a works cited and so forth. Okay, and then the last paper that you will write is a reflection of your learning experience in the class. So the next slide shows an excerpt from the student's last paper, her reflection. So you can read what it says. When I first found out I had to do not only one English class, but 2, I felt my stomach twist a ton into a knot and my head began to throb, and so on and so on. Okay, so how do the 4 papers that we write fit together in this class? You pick a topic. It's your topic. It's about you. It's something you're interested in. And then all your papers will be around that topic. We only have 16 weeks, so this will give you time to gather enough expertise on the topic that you will be able to write very competently on it.